guys, it's me again, back with part 2 of my original Q&A session. So if you are new here, hi, we have a lot to catch up on. And if you are here from the last video, hi, I hope you liked the last one. I'm not going to spend too much time on the intro because I don't want this video to get long. So I'm just going to hop right into it. So the first question is, when did I start art and why? Okay, honestly, I feel like I've been drawing since I gained consciousness. Like the moment I could hold a crayon, I was already scribbling my masterpiece onto a piece of paper, walls, furniture, everywhere. Anyway, we all drew as kids, right? Little stick figures with legs growing out of their head, cats that looked like muted potatoes, and those family portraits where everyone looked like they were going through something emotionally tragic. Mine were not cute. They were attempts, but I was so proud that I actually felt like I created Mona Lisa's third cousin. So naturally, growing up, I became the art kid. Everyone in school has one. The person that people run to last minute, like, hey, can you draw my poster? Can you draw my assignment? Can you draw my future? And there I was, drawing while questioning my life decisions, but still doing it in the end. But if I'm being honest, I only started taking art seriously when I got to grade 6. Before that, I was drawing like a feral child with passion but no technique. Then I fell into my Korean music era. Yeah, I know, I've been there. And listen, that era hit different, okay? Suddenly I was obsessively drawing my favorite artists because my mom wouldn't let me buy posters. So I basically just made my own posters. Drawing them taught me shading, anatomy, proportions, and also taught me that ears are the enemy. And hands, don't ask me to draw hands, okay? Anyway, that also answers the question that people ask me all the time. Who inspired your art style? Okay, so honestly, it's a mix of YouTube artists and Pinterest, chaos energy. And I learned from Draw Like a Sir, which is obviously a legend, forever inspiring. And then Sam does art, and his art style is like a warm hug. And then, unfortunately, I am not proud to say, I learned a lot from Colleen as well. I know that she has some messy internet drama at the moment. Like, I've watched a few videos on her drama, but if I'm gonna be genuinely honest, I watched her tutorials when I was younger, and I learned a lot from her shading and stylization and the way she draws things. Honestly, if there's one tip that I can give you guys of how to start your art journey, if you're just starting out or whatever, it would be to watch other people draw, which is one. Like, obviously sometimes I don't know what in the world I'm doing when it comes to shading, but when I copy other people and do exactly what they do, then suddenly a masterpiece comes out. And also, there's a lot of other advice that I want to give you guys, but then that would be part of a whole nother video and a whole nother story, so I'm gonna keep that separate from now. But anyway, about my art style, I do not have one, okay? I'm like a shapeshifter. One day I draw hyperrealism, like I'm about to work for Marvel. The next day I'm drawing anime eyes the size of planets. And the next day my art is so chibi it could fit in your pocket. So it's called being, well, versatile or confused, whatever you call that, right? So basically, Pinterest also ruins my life because every time I see a pretty drawing, my brain goes, oh, I want to draw this, I want to draw like this is my new art style now. And suddenly I'm practicing 5 new different art styles at the exact same time. When I draw, I usually use 2 references, which are real life pictures and the art style that I want. And sometimes I draw both. I throw both away and I let my imagination take over. Imagination! Which results in interesting pieces. We don't talk about those, okay? I wish I could show you, but I think I threw like 50% of them away, okay? Anyway, what's your subscriber goal? Well, my dream is to hit 1k subscribers. I know it sounds like a big number, but listen, if the YouTube, what the hell? If the YouTube algorithm wakes up on the right side of the bed one day, I might just get there, you know? But I'm not stressing about subscribers right now. I'm more focused on learning how to make good content. It's a never ending journey, and if I want 1k subscribers, the best way to start is to at least learn how to make good content. Am I right? Anyway, it's a never ending journey, like a video game tutorial that never stops giving you pop up messages. Okay, for the next one, someone asked, do you read? And if you do, what books are your favorites? So I have a very complicated relationship with reading. Like, I want to love reading, but school really traumatized me with the whole 200-page novels about grass and the weather symbolism thing that I actually started to hate it. When it's holiday time though, oh, I run to the library like it's a sale. Honestly, I love slice of life books, especially ones where someone is experiencing life, emotions and growth. Those kind of books that make you stare at the wall after reading. But I also love horror. Like, I love the thrill of being terrified and then questioning every sound in my house at 3 a.m. Beautiful. The book that stuck with me the most though is The Lost Girl. I don't remember the plot or the character names, like nothing. But the emotional damage, oh, I remember that clearly. Okay guys, while editing this video, I actually went to go look for the book because that's how much it stuck with me. I really wanted to look for it. And I kind of got lost into this deep rabbit hole because there were so many books called The Lost Girl. And so I searched The Lost Girl horror and whatnot, and I actually found the book. So I actually want to reread it if I can get my hands on it. But yeah, that's my favorite book of all time, at least to a few years ago. I'm not sure what the plot is about, but I know that I loved it. So maybe I should reread it and give it a go. But now I honestly have too many responsibilities as a person, and I'm too busy to read as much as I want to. But I genuinely miss having to sit down and being able to read when I have the time. Okay, do you play video games? Like, do you play Roblox and Minecraft? So, yes, I love video games, but I also suck at it so badly that people start giving me pep talks mid-game like I'm a failing student. I enjoy games at my own pace, like turtle speed, no rush. When it's competitive, nope. Count me out. Honestly, when it comes to Minecraft and things like that, I don't really like. I remember I played Minecraft when I was younger, which was mainly creative, but I haven't played Minecraft like recently. But to be fair, all I did in Minecraft anyway was build dirt houses and accidentally fall in lava. So yeah, that went well. As for Roblox, I never really got into it. There's too much chaos, too many PDFs, and too many questionable kids screaming into the microphone. So I know if you like Roblox, that's obviously good for you. But after hearing about the whole Roblox drama about, what's that guy's name? I can't even get to his name, yeah, but it's a whole messy situation anyway. Hey guys, so while editing this video, I know, I was like while editing this video and then I popped something random in, but just bear with me, okay? While editing this video, I realized that I played Forsaken before and that did not go well, so yeah. Games I do play though, or I played in the past, would be Splinter Cell, Minecraft, Mobile Legends, PUBG Mobile, Honkai Star Rail, and many I forgot because I probably rage quitted most of them. But honestly, I love watching other people play more than I love playing. Like, I watch Lauren Seaside and she's obviously my comfort gamer. She's hilarious and I don't have to actually play the game myself. I can just watch someone else play it, which gives me the perfect feeling. So yeah, it's a win-win situation. Okay, for my next question, it is, will you ever do an art competition or an art contest, anything along the line? So the short answer to this would be no, and the long answer to this would be no. Unless it's like a friendly challenge with a friend where the only prize is bragging rights. But anyway, I feel like art is too personal and too different for competitions. Everyone's art is beautiful in their own weird little way. Even if a character's eyes are too far apart and your shading looks like the sun personally attacked your drawing, it's still art, and I don't feel like competing with that. It will make me feel any better. But I'd rather compete with myself to improve every day, and that's enough pressure already. For the next question, it's do you have other OCs? Yes, I have a whole multiverse of OCs. Like Marvel wishes they get my character lineup. My OCs include Isabel, Vitani, Ash, Luna, the list goes on. Each one has their own deep lore and they have magical powers, some of them, or probably most of them. Emotional backstories and the whole package. I haven't drawn them digitally yet, but please let me know if you want a video where I introduce them. I will happily nerd out. Okay, finally, I think this is the end. I think I answered everyone's questions so far. I didn't answer any personal questions like siblings, age, those type of things because I don't think I'm ready for those type of questions yet because I am Ninja, okay? And Ninja keep Ninja self-secret.
I want to be ninja.
If that makes sense. Anyway, thank you so much for the questions, guys. I really appreciate it. And also, I'm so famous. I got fan art. Okay, I'm gonna put them up here. Thank you so much for your fan art. Obviously, I'm joking, but yeah, thank you guys so much for your fan art and for your continuous support. And lastly, thank you so much for the new subscribers that I have. Public, at least, I got like 3 new. And then yeah, thank you to my friends who have been supporting me on this journey, and I will continue to make this. Okay, I don't want to blab too much, but I'll continue to make content for the best of my ability. I'm so sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. Anyway, Ninja out. I'll see you guys next time.